Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Ruben Amorim press conference reaction show. In today's video, I am going to be reacting to Ruben Amorim's press conference. Now, please note I've not listened to any of the press conference. This is just a blind reaction to me listening to it. So when I listen to it, you guys are also listening to it as well. So I give my full thoughts on it. Now, I may stop it a couple times, literally to give my thoughts and opinions on some sort of information, what's being spoken about, or if I hear something I don't really like, I'll stop it and give feedback on it. Big up to you, Kai. Good evening to you. Anthony and his agents. The audacity. Yeah, pretty much. But big up, Joshy J. Yay. Big up to you, Daily CFC Focus, as well. Good evening to you. So, right, very shortly, we will be listening to Ruben Amorim press conference. Before I get started, I just want to say a huge congratulations to my subscriber, Michael Chelsea FC, reaching 200 subscribers. Absolutely unbelievable. That is a fantastic achievement. So the road begins now to 300 subscribers for Michael Chelsea FC. Press conference has been. How's Andy's agent blaming Amorim for his shit performances? It's got nothing to do with Amorim. Ten Hag, the manager who made Andy, didn't even play him. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. But obviously, Ruben Amorim's been talking to media, and so has De Ligt as well. So I'll be listening to what they're going to be saying. But big up to every single one of you like and logs in this evening. Much appreciated. If you're new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button, as I upload plenty of Manchester United content. I talk about loads of different things apart from football. And please subscribe as well to my Mr. Joshy J football channel. Link is in the title, it's in the description. My F1 channel is also in the description. And pinned on top of the live chat and in the description to this video is my channel membership. So if you wish to become a channel member today and help fund my YouTube channel, where I have a level 1 and level 2 membership, you can select what level you want, and if you are a member, you get early access to new videos, you get members only videos, and yeah, you can find all the information pinned on top of the live chat. Depth managing team staff, all Man U are bad as a whole. Yeah, we are. We're shocking. Daily CSC Focus. We are abysmal, mate. Absolutely terrible at the end of the day. Let's get the narrative right here. But wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. But yeah, I mean, these press conferences, we all know they're banger mash waffle and they're full of PR bollocks. But, it's like, I do enjoy reacting someday because I know you guys like listening to them. So this is why I do press conference reactions. Is that a Samsung? Yes, it is. This is a Samsung S25 Ultra, and I'm currently recording with my S23 Ultra. This one I have on contracts, and what I'm using right now to do this stream is a second-hand phone what I bought from CEX, the Samsung S23 Ultra. So yeah, the quality is quite good. I'm very impressed with it. Right, let's get on to the press conference, shall we? let's see if there's been any banger and mash waffle being mentioned. More than likely, because this is what these press conferences do. Right, let's get to it. Ruben Amorim. Press conference reaction. Here we go. 11 minutes, 27 seconds. Let's go.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Hi, Ruben. Obviously, Chido Obi's not been able to travel. He wasn't included in the squad. What was the club's thinking behind making that decision at the time?
It's a different context. In that moment, Rasmus and Josh was playing in the same position. So
the buzzwords in football, context. There you go.
Try to manage all the things, even the expectations of the kids. So was that the context was completely different? In which
he said again.
Jack Fletcher was added to the squad. Why hasn't he travelled out here?
Sorry?
Jack Fletcher, I believe he was added.
He didn't train with us, and he had the game before Fulham. We want some. Imagine Amas is today. Is here today. In the last game against Fulham, we want Amas also but because he played all the game against Arsenal, it was not in our squad. We try to manage all the teams there and try to imagine the substitutions. And we know to bring some players is a big step, and we are taking care of the expectation of the kids. Thank you.
Hi, Ruben. It is quite a small squad and a relatively inexperienced squad in some parts. How much of a challenge is that for you, given how important the game is?
We have a lot of experience, and Mate is a young player, but he has a lot of experience, and we are.
Yes, we do have a lot of experience. The thing is, we haven't really got any clinical goal scorers. This is where we're struggling in that aspect. So, yeah, it's like, you don't have the goal scorers. Where are you going to get the goals from?
Ready, because the good thing to play in Premier League, we are ready for everything. So it's a big challenge. We are going to...
Ready for everything? Really? I mean, I don't think we're ready for everything, because how come we're down in 14th place in the Premier League? I mean, come on, man. Yeah, good evening to you down like 14.
It's a very good team, really intense, with a lot of experience, international players. But we are ready because we face that teams every weekend. Rob.
Hi, Ruben. Can I just ask about the two injured players, Harry Maguire and Manuel Ugarte? Are they long problems, or they're not going to be out?
Small things. So we are being careful with because in this moment we cannot allow us to lose more players for a long time. So we are taking care of them in Carrington, and they cannot play this game because it will be a great risk. Dave.
So Manuel Ugarte's picked up a knock again, has he? Because he was out for a couple of weeks ago. If that's the case, we're probably going to have to start Christian Eriksen, I could imagine.
Hi, Ruben. I think you said in your Sky interview yesterday, or whenever you did it, that you're building something bigger here than just winning a cup this season. But surely the here and now, this competition is vital for the future of the club, not least in terms of the financial aspect of it.
Well, it's all or nothing now, because if we get knocked out in the Europa League, it's going to be a trophyless campaign, isn't it? Let's get the narrative right here, people. Let's absolutely get it right.
Maybe £100 million for the club if you go all the way and win this competition and get a Champions League place, but also in terms of attracting the very best players next season. So in that context, do you kind of understand or accept that
There is, again, context. That's it. 3 times now they mentioned the word context.
It's so important for the club to win this competition.
That is clear. I think it's not the crucial thing for the future of the club. That is my view. and I'm here for 3 months, and I think that is clear. But I understand is a massive difference in our season, especially because we are out of the cups in the bad position in the league. That could change a lot of things, even the way they see.
More like a fucking awful position. I mean, let's get the narrative right here. 14th. Manchester United 14th in the beginning of March. What's we doing here? Seriously. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
The coach, so I know that is a massive pressure, but I will say it again. Manchester United can have that can call all the best players even without Champions League in the future. We have to change a lot of things, and we're trying to do that. So I think that there is more important things than win.
See, no European football next season would mean we lose out on millions, where we're already going to make a loss this season. So, you know, it's not looking great, is it? I'm not going to lie. It is looking rather peak for us.
Cups in this moment, that is my feeling. But I understand that winning Europa League can change everything for us in the next season. Lauren.
Hi, Ruben. I know you've sort of addressed this, but was there any temptation to bring some of the academy players with you just in case you might need them in the match like this, or you just don't think that they're ready for this kind of thing?
Again, I'm trying to, when I put the squad, I see the players that I have that train with us, and then I imagine the substitutions. That's why I sometimes I call it 1 or 2, and then I'm trying to see if they train with us, and then I trying to see if they come here to play or to be on the bench for you guys to be like seeing a lot of youth. I'm trying to manage everything. I know that is a big step for them, and I'm trying to cope with everything. So when I do my squad, I trying to think in every aspect of the formation of a kid, our squad, and not what is going to look like really well with the fans and the media.
Hi, Ruben. I just wonder, for the likes of Josh, Rasmus and Alejandro, what needs to happen either for them or the team to really unlock them in terms of that goal scoring and to get them, you know, in better.
Sometimes it's there are things that is hard to explain. Before, for example, before the last match, we had some games without opportunities and create chances, and that is impossible for them to score. So it's a team thing. But I felt like in the last game sometimes it's a luck. The way we kick the ball a little bit a meter more inside, we had opportunities to score. We didn't score. Sometimes it's really that's it. One thing is to create situations. We created in the last game, but in certain moments we need a little bit luck to score one, and then when you score one, you take out of your the big pressure and you score 2 or 3 in the next games.
Matthias, can I just ask you as well, how are you settling into life in Manchester, and how do you compare kind of the scrutiny and the pressure on the club and yourself compared to clubs you've been at, like Bayern Munich, Juventus, Ajax?
Yeah, I think I'm settling in very well. Obviously, been here now, what is it, maybe 6-7 months also.
I mean, Dile, you know, he's had a lot of good games. So on the odd occasion, he does have a bad game, but he's not been a bad signing at all. I think at times he's been rather decent.
I think we have a really nice team, really nice group. Obviously, the season until now is not what we expected. So yeah, with that comes a lot of pressure, a lot of criticism, what is normal in football, I think. And yeah, for me, it's not different because I've been in clubs where you have to win the title every year. So that's not something different than before. But obviously, being in the place where we are in the Premier League is quite different. But yeah, you have to keep going. You have to work hard and as a team improve, and then hopefully the results will come.
James.
Just following on from that, obviously you've come in at a time where it's probably been the most turbulent season the club have had in the Premier League era. Has it been a bit of a shock to the system for you at times, having to cope with what the team's been through?
I wouldn't call it a shock. What I said, obviously, you would have expected a little bit.
I mean, as the season's gone on, you know, I kind of just got used to it because, you know, it just feels like the new normal this season, unfortunately. But it's still not sustainable. And us being down in 14th, is an absolute disgrace, and it needs a wooden spoon. Absolute disgrace. 14th. You should change yourselves. Honestly.
Better the way it is at the moment. But yeah, it's a Premier League where you're playing in. And the Premier League is, you can't be at 99% of the day, because then you lose games against the teams that are in the Premier League. So obviously until this season, in a lot of games we haven't been good enough. So we know that. We try to improve as a team, try to improve as an individual, what also is really important, I think. And then in the end, it has also sometimes a little bit to do with luck also, I think. But we all know that we have to improve and to become better. But I'm now talking about the Premier League, but I think tomorrow is another chance to show our worth.
We definitely got to improve next season, because just imagine if this continues next season. I mean, my goodness sake, we could be in big trouble, especially if the teams like at the bottom are more competitive. It could get a real peak for us, honestly.
In a European competition, until now we haven't lost a game, so hopefully we can keep it that way and get a good result.
Martin.
Yeah, hi Matisse. Just on that same topic, after Sunday, this looks like your best chance of being back in Europe next season. How important is that for the players to have European football?
Yeah, that's obviously that's the consequence. If you win the tournament, that's what you refer to. I think you go to the Champions League, but I think that's not our main goal at the moment. Our main goal is to win the game tomorrow, to get a good result. Watching it step by step.
Well, Hayden Cox, good evening to you, mate, by the way. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope your day is going good. I know you've not really had the best of the week, mate, but, you know, the word context has been mentioned 3 or 4 times. So, yeah, that famous buzzword, context.
Game after game. The Europa League is not a tournament where you can win without effort. So we know we have to fight tomorrow to put everything on the line to win the game, and that's our first concern for tomorrow. So we will be ready and hopefully get a good result tomorrow.
Okay, last two, Chris and Pete. Chris.
Yes,
Yeah, it is.
Talking about
It is
the
Hayden Cox.
long-term goals these past few days, you've twice mentioned that you might not be part of it. Do you still have the self-belief that you can see this job through and turn the club around in the way that you hope?
Yes, what I mean is that we have to think as a club as a long project and not just solve things in this moment and try to. If you win the cup, we are in the bad position. If you won the Europa League, we'll be in amazing position in the next year because the problems continue here, even with the Champions League. So that's what I want to say. And I know that you guys make counts of my season, and so I'm just trying to show that I don't care, and I'm really confident on the big goal of this club. That's all. I'm trying to show the big picture to our supporters. That's all.
And you're confident in yourself that you can be the man to turn this.
That is clear. That is clear. I know what to do, but sometimes this is a result. It's a life of results, and you have to win games. So I know the consequences when we don't win games, but I'm really confident. Since day one, a little bit more frustrated, but I'm still confident.
Last question, Pete.
Hi, Ruben. Even with results going the way they have been, are you still fully in with keeping the faith with your system? Because you've kept that all the way through. You've not changed it up. You've stuck with your philosophy, your way of football. Are you happy to stick with that? And do you feel that the players are becoming accustomed to it now?
I think it's quite simple. I think we talk about the system.
Well, what I've seen, I don't think the players have become accustomed to his system at all. If anything, you know, we just don't have the players to play to his system. And I believe maybe he needs to change it, but he's sticking with the system because I don't think he wants to be bullied into submission in changing it, because the players are hoping he changes it, but he wants to show the players who the boss is. But the problem is, these players just do not care. How many managers have they thrown under the bus at this football club? I mean, it's ridiculous. Let's get it right here, people. Let's absolutely get it right.
I think the system is not the problem, it's the way of playing. You build up with three, you can build up with three, with two defenders and one midfielder going down. So it's quite simple. I don't see the football like that. The problem of our team is not the system. We have a lot of problems. We are trying to work on these problems. Of course, every system needs different characteristics. But I was always really clear, and I have one idea. I'm still really confident because I have an idea how to play football. I will not change that, no matter what. I will not change that. And I'm not talking about the system. It's the way I see football. I will not change that. And we are going to do it. Or not, we'll see.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, you know, just I didn't stop it too many times, but you can tell there was definitely a lot of banger mash waffle being mentioned in it. We are just a PR club. We aren't interested in winning anything. Facts, Guy. Facts. You're spot on, mate. 100%. You absolutely nailed it on the head right there. You know, we're not interested in winning anything, mate. You know, and whenever we lose a game, it's like the football club, excuse me, all they're interested in saying is, oh, heads up on to next, or advertising new merch. It's like, who fucking cares about new merch, yeah? When we're not winning out on the pitch. It's as simple as that. It's like PR, get in the bin and stop advertising new merch, yeah? Because I, for sure, will not want to give the football club any money for new merch when we're in this position. It's like, maybe I may still buy, excuse me, the genuine shirts, but I may get it off of another seller, may get it off of an eBay seller. So, yeah, but literally I'm still paying the real thing, but I'm not giving it to the football club because the football club don't deserve any money because we don't have the ambition and the character to win out on the pitch at the moment. So why should I spend all my money on merchandise? It's simple as that. United fans are the worst flip-flop fans in the league. Let's give the players a second or third, fourth chance. I say facts. I agree. Again, you absolutely nailed it. But you will pull all the girls with your haircut, Mr. Joshy J. Oh, that's funny, Hayden Cox. That's a good one, mate. But yeah, I had it cut yesterday. Finally had it done. Because, oh, wow, it needed cutting because it was starting to annoy me across the years. So, yeah, I finally decided to get it cut. But, you know, literally, it's like, until this football club show the ambition to win, it's like, I just cannot be asked to give them any single bit of money whatsoever because they don't deserve it. Did you have football club on Monday, mate? Yes, I did. And yeah, I mean, it was an enjoyable session, you know, having a laugh with my mates and that. But, you know, my performance in front of goal was absolutely dreadful, shocking. I mean, I didn't score and I put a penalty over the bar as well. Literally, I missed the ball when someone did a good cross as well. Oh, mate, I was totally off it on Monday. I gave myself a 3 out of 10 performance. I was not happy with my performance in front of goal. So, no, I didn't swear. But yeah, 3 out of 10 I gave myself. But it's still an enjoyable session anyway. To me, the scoring isn't always important. It's about having the laugh and taking part. But yeah, that's got to be one of my worst performances in a long time, mate. You would be better than Onana at this rate. I mean, I'm more of a forward than a goalkeeper. So yeah, it's like Onana. Oh, wow. Why did we sign him for, man? He is abysmal, isn't he, mate? He is dreadful. I've never known a goalkeeper like it, honestly. Wow, unbelievable, unbelievable. But, you know, it's like going into this game, I honestly believe we are on the back foot. You can't be elite every week, mate. No, no, you can't. No, you can't. And like I said to me, the scoring isn't always important, but that scoring streak came to an end much sooner than what the last one did. My last one went on for 6 months. This one only lasted for 2 games. So I scored 2 games in a row, but the third game where I didn't score, so the streak only lasted for 2 games. Crazy. Would you say you are better than Razas and Collision? Haha. I think anyone's better than him at the moment, Hayden Cox. I mean, he's abysmal, mate. I missed the day us winning the Premier League. No, it's okay down like 14. Doesn't matter. You've probably been watching Michael Chelsea FC, haven't you? Because he's celebrating 200 subscribers, which is an amazing achievement. He only started YouTube last year, and he's on 200 subs already. Unbelievable. Big up Michael Chelsea FC, yeah? That's unbelievable. You're on 200s, mate. I'm so happy for you. Now, your next aim is to get to 300 subscribers. You're doing really well, mate. So, yeah, keep on landing the minerals on your YouTube channel, calling out your ownership, calling out the Massa Chelsea. Yeah, carry on what you're doing, mate. You know, you've been superb. I helped Michael get him to 200 subs. Well done, mate. You know, you played a part in it as well, down in like 14. So you should be proud of yourself. Oh, big up to you, rich money makers. Wow, you really are a regular in here now, aren't you? So, yeah, big up to you. Big up, legends. Our both teams' needs are sorting our exit out. And fuck the young model. Everyone hit the likes and subscribe. It's free. Facts. Absolute facts. If you lose tomorrow, will you be seen then? I mean, if we lose, say, 1-0, I still think we're in the tie because we could maybe, the home fans get behind us in the second leg. We might be able to do something. But if we lose by 2 or 3, nowhere near sustainable, you may as well forget it and go home. Yeah, if we lose 3-0, it's tie over, Hayden Cox. 100%. But, you know, it's like, this is literally the worst season of my life supporting Manchester United. Go watch another football club then, Mr. Joshy J. No, absolutely not. I am sticking with Manchester United for life. They are in my DNA. I love the football club, but if they underperform, I will hold them accountable. Doesn't mean I don't love them, because I absolutely love them at the end of the day. Big up to you, Michael Chelsea FC, and congratulations on 200 subscribers, mate. Big up to you, yeah? Absolutely fantastic. Big up Joshy J. Geezer. I can't believe I've hit 200 subscribers. Thank you to everyone who has supported it. I fully appreciate it. Apparently, Thomas Schrank is being lined up as a potential replacement if Amorim is sacked. I mean, another failed manager, mate. If we get him, it'd be another failed manager. But he's doing a good job at Brentford, Mr. Josh CJ. Yes, because Brentford are probably ran better than us at the moment. We are a laughing stock at the moment. I mean, we are being ran by absolute clowns, honestly. The Glazers, Jim, and his Ineos group as well, are literally killing this football club. They've literally buried it. It's like, I have no idea what this football club is anymore. Seriously. I wouldn't mind Southgate and his defensive football. Oh, come on, Kai. Seriously. You want Gareth Southgate, mate? Get out here, man. Really? You want Southgate? No way. I do not want that ruled, honestly. Waistcoat wanker. No, thank you. Get out here, man. No way do I want him. No. Yeah, I know you're joking. I know you're joking deep down, mate. But, oh, wow. If anyone wants Gareth Southgate, I mean, you're absolutely delusional. Thoughts on that thing I sent you earlier about not sustainable, mate. Absolutely diabolical. Shocking. Literally, yeah, I'm not going to say it on this platform because you know what the YouTube police are like, but I think you know what words I would say in our private chat, mate. Manchester United should take Winstanley and Stewart as sorting director. No, thank you, Danny Knight sorting. No chance. Hi, Josh. Good to see you as always. Yeah, big up to you, Adam. Big up to you, Adam. Partridge, as always, mate. I mean, what's your thoughts going into the game tomorrow? Are you feeling confident? I'm joking. Yeah, I know you are. Gosh, you are trying to get me rattled tonight, aren't you? But I know deep down you're joking. But why aren't you wearing a Man United shirt for this live? You hate fun. Well, they haven't even played today. And obviously, Ferrari, my favourite Formula One team, and the new F1 season is literally starting next weekend. So I'm buzzing about it. It gives me something else to look forward to rather than just talk about Manchester United all the time. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, Josh. Like, nah. I'm not, Adam. I think we're on the back foot, mate, because our record against Spanish teams is poor, mate. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a real struggle for us tomorrow. I really do. So, yeah, I mean, let's have a look what's been said about 21, shall we? I mean, oh, well, Sunshine FC is live. So after I finish, I will be redirecting to her. Don't worry, I'm not wrapping up it just yet, but I'm going to set up that redirects now. As I've been on her channel a couple times, you know, Sunshine FC is literally a fantastic YouTuber. But yeah, so give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to set up that redirects right now. So when I do wrap up in about half an hour's time, like I said now, I plan to do now where nearly every night worth of streaming, you know, because it looks like this platform is trying to slow down my progress. So I'm fighting back. I'm literally going to be more. Not only are you going to get like 6 p.m. uploads, so you're going to get an hour's stream from me, like pretty much daily now, because, you know, I've had enough. I'm literally so done how this platform is trying to slow down my progress. I will not have it, man. So yeah, I'm literally going flat out. It's as simple as that. Well, here we go. Oh, what's going on? Big up Hayden Cox. Chelsea playing team in Denmark tomorrow. Yep, they are indeed. Yep. Denmark, here we go. But yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy how Manchester United have just been playing this season. Did anyone really expect Manchester United to be as bad as what they are in this season? No, I didn't. You know, I'm shell shocked. I thought 8th place was shit last season, but this is even fucking worse. 14th in the beginning of March. I mean, what on earth is that all about, Manchester United Football Club? Seriously, it's like I don't even recognise this football club anymore. Should we take a look at a retro badge? Let's take a look at this retro badge, shall we? Let's take a look at it. Manchester United Football Club badge. The badge we had in like the 80s and the 90s. Manchester United Football Club badge. Here we go. Let's have a look. What are you see like? There. Look at that. That was literally when We were almost in our prime. Look at that. That is amazing. I know we suck, but I don't think we'll be 14th. Exactly. Wait, I know I'm late. And are you about? No, not yet. I'm saying like for about another half an hour or so. Because I guess, please don't go. And I'm. No, I'm not wrapping up yet. No chance. Like I said, we're going to go on for another half an hour at least. So please don't go. And I've been losing followers since I've gone against the Chelsea sorting director. Everyone hit the likes and subscribe. Yeah, don't worry, rich money makers. I'm not ending the stream just yet. You know, I'm still staying live. It makes me mad when I see Man United 14th. It does, Adam. It makes me feel sick to the stomach, honestly. But a bunch of these idiots and frauds just get in the bin already. Exactly, Adam Dar, 2025. You know, they can get in the bin, honestly. I'm using the song Laugh Out Loud. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you, 100%. You've been watching a Mark Goldfish lately. I sometimes listen to his live watch-along reactions, but I don't really listen to whole shows. Are you getting the Formula One Guide 2025 book, Joshy J. Geezer? I don't usually buy the guides, to be honest, Michael.Chelsea FC. It's not really my sort of thing, but on the odd occasion, I may say buy a magazine or something. But now I don't really buy the guides, to be honest. Big up to you, yeah? If you like doing that sort of thing, fair play. But this F1 season should be interesting. I'm buzzing about it, mate. I can't wait. Honestly. Hopefully this team are going to go one better than last season. The prancing horse, Ferrari. And we got Lewis Hamilton now. Sir Lewis Hamilton at the wheel. I'm so excited, man. Him and Leclerc are absolutely going to land it. But, yeah, you know, first race of the season, wow, it's going to be a bit of an early start, but who cares? I will be watching. Yeah, probably be watching in bed, but I'll be ready for the first race of the season. I cannot wait. It is going to be gold, honestly. Yeah, pre-season testing. Look, to me, pre-season is not really important. It's about mileage and reliability. And I just cannot believe how reliable these cars were during the pre-season testing. I really couldn't. Not one single red flag for a breakdown. That's unbelievable. Williams, please get a podium. Never thought Lewis would go to Ferrari ever. I mean, I thought it was dead in the water, Kai. I really did. So there you go. He ended up going to Ferrari. So, yeah. Now we got to get behind him. Well, I'm already behind him because I'm a Lewis Hamilton fan, but as a Ferrari fan as well, I feel I got to really get behind him because obviously he is now representing my team at the end of the day. So, yeah, I cannot wait. England's men play a couple of weeks. Yes, they do, Adam. Be interested to see how Thomas Tuchel gets on. You know, I'm buzzing. I really am. You know, literally, Thomas Tuchel, yeah. No, it should be interesting. Let's see if he lands the minerals because, yeah, I'm excited. I really am at the end of the day. You know, literally, real talk, yeah. Thomas Tuchel, he did so well at Chelsea, so it's like, you know, let's see how well he does, though, with England. Because England is a bit completely different kettle of fish, so, but we'll wait and see. I'm not going to take anything for granted. I just want England to win a major trophy in my lifetime, man. No, I'm yet to see it. You know, it's Thomas Tuchel finally the one who's going to end that pain for us England fans. Because it'd be great if we could win a major trophy. It really could, you know. Because I've been waiting for so long us to win a major trophy. But at the moment, we're not really in the right place to do it. But now we got Tuchel, that could be about to change. I hope anyway, I feel you. If we face Germany, Tuchel might sabotage England. Oh, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, it should be a good game anyway. So, yeah. But I'm buzzing. I really am, to see how well he does. All the best to Thomas Tuchel. But I'm not watching the England men. They are shite. Oh, mate. Honestly. And you know what happens as well? PR. Absolute PR as well, mate. Get in the bin. Just, PR makes oh, wow. Don't get me started on it, seriously. Because it's just going to make me angry. Literally, real talk. But yeah, it's like, why? Why is PR in football for? PR is literally the worst thing. It's literally the worst thing ever in football. Let's get the narrative right here. Let's absolutely get it right. It's like it makes you sick into the stomach. But it's good for football, Mr. Joshy J. Not for football. Maybe good for other businesses, but PR is literally buried these football clubs. And this is why standards in football is on the floor these days. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. But I will carry on calling it out because, why should I literally, accept PR? Because I won't. PR is just sickening at times. I think PR needs a wooden spoon. It does, Hayden Cox. Yep. PR and PSR, wooden spoon for you. Because you are killing football. Absolutely killing it. Not only that, the football governing bodies are as well, like FA, UEFA, FIFA as well. Give PR and PSR wooden spoon, Josh. Say, there you go. The PR surrounding the England men's team is embarrassing. Facts, Michael.Chelsea. SC, spot on, mate, as always. I rate 21, mate. I mean, look at what he's doing. It's just unbelievable. I mean, fair play to him, yeah. Look, 21 is literally, landing the minerals. Yeah. All these, yeah, they do. They do. I agree. Green you, Adam Dar. Green you, mate. But, big up to every single one of you lying and locks in this evening. Much appreciated. You can use our YouTube channel. Why not consider hitting the subscribe button as I upload plenty of Manchester United content. And please subscribe as well to my football channel. Link is in the title to this video and it's in the description and pinned on top of the live chat. And also, yeah, my channel membership. Here we go. But just back in Jim, he's a bigger legend than Sir Alex. Oh, mate, if anyone said that, literally, I would have to give them the wooden spoon. But stop texting ladies, Mr. Joshy J. You womanizer. Oh, wow. Won my second F1 title on F1 games. Oh, well done, Dan Ice14. Well done to you for that. Big up to you. But yeah, it's just wow. Unbelievable. I mean, which football games did you watch tonight, mate? I watched PSG against Liverpool. Literally, Paris Saint-Germain outplayed Liverpool, but Liverpool smashed and grabbed and found a 1-0 win. It just goes to show they had the elite mentality this season. They got battered in that game, but they didn't let their heads drop. Because that just goes to show how elite Liverpool are this season. As a Manchester United fan, you know, it's literally painful to see Liverpool doing so well, but you have to hold your hands up and say, fair play to them. They are landing the minerals. Liverpool will be 7-0 Saturday. I mean, at Anfield, Hayden Cox, you are on the back foot, mate. You're very much on the back foot. But I can tell you've seen him with your club this season. You can't even call them by their name. You just call them S. And it's like in Manchester United, we're literally in the relegation zone. I don't think I'd even say Manchester United. I'd just say M, to be honest. Can you say, oh, big up Chelsea, yes. Carefree always win. Big up to you, yeah? Been a little while since I've seen you on here. Good evening to you. I think Liverpool will struggle next season. Maybe if Salah goes and Van Dijk goes, they could do. I turned my back on S. I won't be watching any more games this season. What about the Green Army, Hayden Cox? If you could watch the Green Army at the same time, would you watch the Green Army? Well, doesn't look like they're doing any better, really, does it? That was a crushing defeat last night, honestly, to Hull City. But big up to Glimpse HC, yeah? My subscriber on this channel. Well done on your win. Big up. Hopefully you're landing all those minerals. I always land the minerals on here because I've had enough of how Manchester United have been playing this season. They are doing awful to me and think they will go down. 0 shots on target last night. Not. Finish the sentence for me, mate. Yep, you guys got the Seagull Merchants away. The Basque versions. I mean, yeah. We got Arsenal at the weekend at Old Trafford. Yep, sustainable. Not sustainable whatsoever, Hayden Cox. Yeah, Brighton of Spain. Yep. Oh, yeah. Real Socidad. Yep, that's who we got tomorrow. And, yeah, I got to say, I'm not really looking forward to it. I think we're on the back foot, mate. I really do, you know. So, yeah. When is the next call-in show? Coming soon. Obviously, I won't be doing it tomorrow night because I got my emergency meetings to do tomorrow night. But what's the emergency? It's my emergency, okay? If I want to put emergency meeting in the title, I will put emergency meeting in the title on my videos. Because, you know, others do it, so why can't I do it? But you mean a copycat? But except I don't put emergency meeting in titles. I only put the E in capitals and the M in capitals. So the rest I just do in lowercase. And I know it's funny when people see United lose. I don't like Brighton as saying either because I'm convinced they are Arsenal puppets with good relationship idiots. Possibly. But all PR can get in the bin, seriously, as far as I'm concerned. PR, fuck off. Yep, in the bin where you belong. And PSR as well, in the bin where you belong. Because PR has literally fleeced so much of the fans believing in what the football club says and that online. What is the emergency meeting? Me. Liverpool UEFA got away today. 3 wooden spoons for PR, mate. Go on. Show us how much you hate it. Yeah, not quite 3 wooden spoons yet, but if it gets any worse, yeah. That third one is coming out, I tell ya. 3 wooden spoons. Ho, ho, ho. And if we get battered in one game, I mean, oh my goodness, 3 wooden spoons are coming out, honestly. I mean, You think you've seen 2, but 3, ho ho ho. I mean, that would be mad, wouldn't it? If I brought out 3 Ruben scenes. What a criminal performance at Benfica. Not going against 10 men is so unprofessional. But trust the process, it's the injuries. Again, Hayden Cox, you know, if they fans say that, it's all PR bollocks, mate. Absolute PR bollocks, you know, because Manchester United last season had loads of injuries and other football clubs had injuries. So you didn't hear them complain about injuries, did you? Like what Eric Ten Hag did last season. It was ridiculous. Kept complaining about injuries. I mean, it got on my nerves because injuries happen in football, but you don't need to keep using injuries as an excuse for the shit performances out on the pitch. Why not take accountability? You know what they say, accountability is the best ability. And I strongly believe in that as well. And that is a phrase I say by a famous Lee Gunner, this YouTuber. But 14th is good. Maybe you were Southampton, but not for Manchester United. 14th is a disaster, an absolute disaster. And think how much money we're going to lose out at the end of the season if we're not in Europe and finishing 14th. Literally, if you finish higher up the table, the better amount of money you get. So we will take a major hit finishing this end of the table. The stream last night was epic, geezer. Oh, mate. It's like, how dare you talk about my goats like that? Seriously, I was seething at the highest level on that stream last night, honestly. I mean, who do these men think they are? Literally talking so much rubbish about my goats, honestly. Our hero who made Manchester United successful. And just because we're struggling after he left, they were thinking he was the reason behind it. Nah, get the fuck out of here, man. Seriously. Mr. Drew, aka Clown Lake Lucy, along, he jinxed it. I mean, yeah, my goodness, what a Ronan he is, seriously. Arsenal fan TV was so hype yesterday from there. Someone win, and they think they're going to win the Champions League. Yep, this is what happens though, Night 14. Football fans get so giddy after one freak result, they think they're in the best scene since sliced bread. I mean, you wait until Arsenal meet one of the Madrid teams next leg. They will get tired a new arsehole, honestly. Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid will be too strong for Arsenal. Manchester United will sign a kid in the summer like Chelsea and sell profit. Question is, if we make big losses, will we be able to sign players in the summer? Because I'm not too convinced. If we cannot sign players, we are in big trouble next season. If the league is more competitive, I think we'll go. Honestly, next season will be the season we would get relegated if the league was more competitive. We'll be gone. It's as simple as that. But be more positive, Mr. Josh CJ. When it comes to football, I'm a realistic fan, okay? Get out here, man. Something in my mouth. Being food. Ugh. Apologies for that. Fucking hate that when it happens. All of a sudden, you feel something in your mouth. Ugh. Really, Morgan, man. Get out here. Real Madrid will batter them. They will get what they deserve with Arsenal. Atleti, yeah. Atletico Madrid. I mean, Real Madrid are 2-1 up, but I think they'll be kicking themselves they didn't go 3-1 up, because if Atletico Madrid get a goal in the second leg, it's all to play for. Because if they go 1-0 up, it'd be level on aggregate. But it's like, wow, unbelievable. I'm back. I don't want Brighton to win with FA Cup because our Chelsea sort of director will get excited. Exactly. But it's like, deep down, who do you think is favourites to win the FA Cup now? I have to say, even though Man City had a very poor season, I think they'll be favourites to the FA Cup now. I really do. You know, really, they're the only top side left in it. But they won't find it easy against Bournemouth. But I feel now this will give them extra motivation to win the FA Cup. Conor Gallagher's home stadium in the Metropolitano, Atletico Madrid, and everyone speaks Spanish only. That's true. Chelsea, yes, carefree, always win. You're right, mate. You're spot on about that. You really are. You know. But yeah, that's a good point, rich money makers. I mean, Brighton literally sold Chelsea a lot of their players. So you got a good point, mate. You really have. As Michael.CLCSC likes to call them, the seagull merchants. Where was Jude Bellingham yesterday? I think he was either suspended or he picks up a knock. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose to Copenhagen. And at that point, I mean, you haven't really faced a competitive side in the Conference League, but Copenhagen might be a bit tricky. I think that might be a real test for you guys. I really do. But do I think you can still claim all 3 points? Yes. Absolutely. Well, not all 3 points. Take a lead back to Stamford Bridge, or whether you're home or away, first leg or second leg. I think you're playing away from home, aren't you? Oh, yeah, that's right, Adam Dar, 25. Suspended, that's right. He was suspended, mate. Yeah, spot on about that. I mean, yeah, and also you might get a lengthy ban as well, because apparently he told an official to F off. So, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he gets a bit of a lengthy ban, because the referees are quite strict in that La Liga. I'm going to 3-1 Chelsea win tomorrow. Yeah, they might win, to be honest. So, yeah. But I just want Manchester United to show some fight tomorrow and hopefully take a lead back to Old Trafford. But 0-0 result away might not be all that bad, but I want us to win the game 100% because by my elite high standards, I expect us to win these sort of matches. But realistically, do I think we will win, judging how we're struggling to score goals this season? No, absolutely not. But it's still this criminal owners will have keys and nothing is being done about it. In a metro tube train, yes, we will use our A team instead of the B team, and we should beat them, and nothing is done about it. Just let it happen over and over again. Yeah, I don't want Brighton to win because Chelsea ownership, the Zorton director, will like it. Yeah, they will. They'll be having a field day over it down at Zorton. They really will. But, you know, yeah, let's wait and see what happens. If I had to go for score prediction tomorrow, I think the first leg could either be 1-0 to us or 1-0 to Real Socidad. If we can get the win, I'll be really happy with that. But if we lose, say by 2 or 3 tie over, forget it. We won't be turning that around. I need and want both Brighton teams eliminated. One from Europa League and another one from the FA Cup. Yep. So you're kind of hoping that Manchester United beat them, are you? Chelsea, yes. Carefree always win. Is that what you're hoping? Well, I hope we can win as well. Score prediction for the Chelsea game, I'm going to have to say maybe 1-0 win to Chelsea. You know, maybe I'd rather United get humbled by Bilbao. and Socidad. Yeah. I mean, obviously you're a Chelsea fan. So, yeah. But in semis, fair. Yeah. But anyway, big ups to every single one of you who's been watching this evening. We are going to redirect into Sunshine FC now. She's currently doing a stream at the moment, weekly footy chat. So when you head over to her YouTube channel, make sure you put Mr. Joshy J Raid. And I will be back tomorrow with the match reaction and emergency meeting as well. And again, I'll probably get guests on because I love having guests on during the emergency meeting because we can talk about the game as well. I think 2-1 away, but we know who runs the circus. I don't have any more patience with Chelsea ownership. Exactly. But anyway, going to show Sunshine FC some love and put Mr. Joshy J Raid or Mr. Joshy J sent you over to her YouTube channel. Thank you all so much for watching. Good night.